DMV Sports 3, the OGs of the DMV. That is us. We are back and we are here to talk Washington Wizards. Yes,
Wizards, baby. Number one in the East.
First of all, nobody thought we were going to be here. We knew we were getting a squad. But before we go into it, just like the Wizards have done, let's get it.
Carhartt, EK glasses, champion of starter coats, ballies and gold ropes, polka dot shirts, backpacks, Nikes and Van Gracks. MCM come again, the fact that I'm in the booth now. Hip hop alive and well throughout the underground. Remember to let us into your skin, and we'll begin to master rhyming.
Hey yo kid, what's up? Remember when I used to be dope? Yeah. Hey yo kid, what's up? Remember when I used to be dope? Yeah. Hey yo kid, what's up? Remember when I used to be dope? Yeah.
All right, we're back. Hey, look. So everybody put the chest out.
Chest out, baby.
Chin up, chest out. Anybody talking about the East got to come through us first.
That's right.
This is the number one again.
Yeah, we went for number 1, number 8, number 1.
8. Because there's a little level of disrespect still.
Oh man, what?
But we're gonna earn it on the floor. And as Deacon said, we finally got a team. We finally got a coach. We finally got a bench. We finally seen some unselfish play. We see individuals determined to win and playing to the end. There's another Washington team that can take note. These guys are here, and regardless of what the stats say, they busting down individual spreads. They coming back from nothing. I think me and Big Al were talking, and we both was about to turn it off, but we stuck in there and watched the Wizards come back and win that game. Got a lot of things to say about it, but I'm gonna digress and pass it on to the brothers. What did y'all feel about the Wizards against the Cavs as we beat them for first place position?
Well, personally, I have no idea how we stayed in the first half. I watched that game and it was like Montrezl Harrell against the world. I mean, we were just not hitting any points at all, man. No three-pointers, no even 17-foot Bill was off. Dinwiddie wasn't shooting. All of our players were just sluggish for some reason, but they were playing defense. And that's the one thing I love about this team at this point is that when the shot isn't falling, they find another way to beat a team. And I think that's how we got that win yesterday. Well, whenever we played Cleveland, I know show when it's coming out. But I love it. I love this. You need these type of games early in the season because it shows you that if one thing isn't working, you can always find another way. Find a way to win the game. And I think that has a lot to do with Mr. Young Wes Unseld Jr.
Right.
Coaching is making a big difference in this Wizards team. I don't care whether it's the Laker boys. I don't care whether it's Bill and all the trade talks that the fans are talking. I don't care what it is, but they're putting it together. They're playing as a team, and they are battling all the way through. Last year, we had a hard time finishing games. It seems that this year we don't have that problem. It seems that this year we have somebody who can right the ship at the right moment. And that's the junkyard dog.
That's right.
He rights the ship. And you gotta love it. Big Al.
That's right.
Well, it's definitely a scrappy team, and the junkyard dog is leading the scrappy team. I love the game before that when we beat the champs. You know what I'm saying? We beat Milwaukee, and before that, who were the champs? They might have been a little injured, but they always had Giannis. Giannis was out there, so they were the champs. So we took it to the chin on them. We gave it to them. Then we turned around and played a good scrappy Cleveland team that was long.
Cleveland's good too.
Cleveland has a good long team. Believe it or not, they're young, but they long. They got 7 footers. Like they got like 4 or 5 of them out there that can move their feet and play good D. So I think maybe so much that Cleveland was bothering us a little bit defensively. They played good D. Yeah. And that's why we shot so poorly in the first half. And really, we just started getting clicking into the fourth quarter. That's when we started clicking. Now, that's because we're so scrappy. And that's come from the young man. That's from our coach. I think he's scrappy because he comes from a tough neighborhood called Indian Queen. You know what I'm saying? So he's scrappy, and he's giving that to him. Because anybody knows about Indian Queen, the IQ crew, they know that we scrappy. We scrappy around there. You know what I'm saying? So the young man is scrappy. He's coaching a scrappy team. You know, he got the junkyard dog pushing him. And like I say, even Kuzma, who I thought was soft as butter, he turned out to be not.
Don't talk about Kuzma.
People need to respect that dude and give an apology.
You got to respect Kuzma's name now. You got to respect his name.
He won that game.
You got to respect his name.
Put some respect on my name. You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Matter of fact, he made the shot before that.
Right.
To get close.
Hey, look, let me tell you.
That was a 3.
He must have been listening to the show because he had a bad game the last time. We called him out. And he turned it around, put himself at the top of the heap with 22 points, 5 rebounds, still rebounded, 1 assist, 8 for 14, 6 for 9, 3. That's probably like one of the highest percentages I've seen for the whole squad. Not to mention, I'm going to go ahead and give an honorable mention to my man who's starting to show a little promise, and that is Kisper. With his 14 minutes with 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 for 7, 1 for 3 on the 3, but that 1 3 that he hit was right on time. I remember we were trying to make it come back and he hit it then. So,
and he doesn't stay behind the line.
Right. We still got a shooting problem, I would say. But what we don't want to do, and I have to say it out loud, hey Bill, don't shoot threes. Stop it. Stop shooting threes right now. I mean, warm up and practice, do what you got to do. I know you're going to get them individual time where you're going to have to pull 1 or 2. Because I thought we had lost the game. I thought the game was over. He shot it. I was like, why is Bill, who's 1 for 7, shooting a 3?
Exactly. It's like you say, give him 5. If you get 3, and then them next 2 got to be, because of warranted.
Once you hit those next 2, you start over from 0. Yeah. There should be a stat man on the outside, like, hey, you're on 0, you're back, so you can shoot.
Right.
But you can't do that. Yeah, man. But ultimately, they didn't quit, and the guy that we talking about did give it up to Kuzma, who felt comfortable enough to say, yeah, I could take these end of the game shots. Drained it.
Yeah.
That is what.
Gotta love it.
That was a beautiful thing. But just going down and finishing up, Dinwiddie showed up a little bit, 11 points, 10 rebounds.
Man. He waited to the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he did. He was 4 for 11 from the field. And then you have Gafford. He's good. It wasn't Gafford they had the blocks this time. It was Harrell. Yeah. Harrell, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 for 12 from the field. I love his aggressive play. When he's down in the paint, he's going to dunk. There's no question. There's no layups in his game. Very few hook shots. He's dunking it. He's going to show, and then he's going to look at everybody like you should have stopped.
Hey, when he takes like a 10-footer, a jumper, and misses it, I'm like, yeah, whatever. He can have that.
You give him 1, right?
Yeah, we'll take that.
But Bill is still cold, and not a rumor, but it was a fact, unfortunately. And our condolences go out to the Bill and the Bill family. That he had lost his grandmother.
Yeah.
And man, and he went out to play because he said his grandmother
always
wanted him to play. And so that's a soldier. So everything that we saying critique wise, we say it with a grain of salt and a humbleness, and again, 100% condolences.
Yeah.
Go out to the Bill family. You family to us. We sit here, we root for y'all, we feel for y'all, we believe for y'all too. So shout out to that. Thank you, Bill, for giving it up on the court.
Okay, so we need points. We need more points. Put it that way. Consistently. You know, we put a lot of pressure on our people to score and play a lot of defense, which is okay. But if we had more scoring, we would have less need for as much defense. You know, because we're still learning to play defense. These guys are the same dudes that couldn't play last year that are playing this year. Who you got to bring Rui in the game. When he gets back, the Black Samurai's got to be ready to play. Okay, so whenever he's ready to play, whether he plays, you know, a couple of games on the bench and comes off to get his win, and once he gets ready to play, who are you gonna take off? You're gonna take off KCP, right?
Yeah.
You gotta leave Kuz in the game.
Yeah, you got to go all offense first before you bring in your defensive player.
And that's not to say that Rui can't play defense. He wasn't bad at defense last year. You know, I mean, he's not focused on D like KCP is, or right now Advia. He's playing pretty good defense. I mean, he's a wreck on offense, but his defense has been pretty good. Them defense guys you bring off the bench. You know what I'm saying? You bring them off the bench. You got to get out running, man. Get your scoring out. You get them out there running, then shut them down. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. I want to see all of them together, man. I want to see all of them together because they're all long. Everybody's long except for Bill. And he can get a shot at 17 foot anytime he wants.
I'm gonna tell you, one of the dudes I'm really key on, man. I'm liking his game a lot, and he's not long. Matter of fact, he might be the smallest guy on the court, and that's the Wolf Man. The Wolf Man.
Neto.
Neto got a lot of heart, though, because he drives to the rack at 5'11" or whatever he is. He look little out there. Neto was going to the rack, baby. He coming straight from Israel to the Middle East. And he going right down to the middle, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that until we get our shooting together, we need to continue to drive to that rack, go to that rack. Because I don't think we ever going to be a 3-point Golden State type team that's going to be hitting, threes everywhere.
Not with these players, no.
Not with these guys. You know what I'm saying? We're going to play good D and go to the rack. That's what we have. Good D, go to the rack, get the ball to the junkyard dog, give it to the Black Samurai on the post. You know what I'm saying?
Let Bill run the lane.
And that's okay.
That's okay. We can win that way. Yeah. We can win that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like it.
I said it last week. I'll say it again. You gotta go back to bully ball / the Detroit, Pistons type. Old school. You're old school. That's your Caldwell. Your Caldwell Pope. That's your Dennis Rodman. Bill is your Jordan. But is your Pippen? You know what I'm saying? You got the players, man. You just gotta line it up, and then you got your and I did say Detroit, and I started saying Chicago. Ain't that crazy? But the thing,
you were talking about 90s basketball, and all that was rough ball, man.
Which is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Did y'all see that? You see when the Joker?
Oh, yeah.
But not Unseld, because see, that would have been Scott Brooks. Scott Brooks would fired everybody out because he would have did that. No, Unseld would say, okay, we got to change up the play because we're in foul trouble. He sees the field. He called the timeout. He look at his players. And guess what they look? They look right back at him and say, tell us what to do, coach. And he does that, and they go and do things and play. There was a play apparently that happened where when he saw it, you could hear his voice say, hey, and the players reacted, and you could see on the court actual adjustments and a score. And so that is, that hasn't been in Washington in a long time. Yeah. Not in a long time. So he's 6-man. The 6-man is in there too.
Who we play next, Deacon? Right now it's the third.
Orlando.
11th. We play Orlando.
Orlando Magic.
So that's a trap game because I think they only won 2 or 3 games. That's a trap game for us. So we got to play.
I think we got that game. We should be able to win that game. I thought we was playing Charlotte, but Charlotte's much better than Orlando.
Yeah,
we should be able to handle Orlando, smack them around a little bit.
Right,
get some of the young boys in the game. Let's get out Zed Todd the game and Kisper. Let them have some play time. That's what we need. We need to get up enough so we can get these guys in the game. Get
the whole team out there, all 13 of them. Yeah,
because like we always say, our second squad is better than everybody's second squad. Man.
There you go.
Right.
We got our benches
in the East, at least.
Yeah,
we got the best.
But they already saying that the East is better than the West this year.
Oh yeah, you can see that.
So as a whole,
glaring.
Yeah. So yeah, you were talking about
OKC beat the Lakers twice.
Yeah, I know.
The West is
laughing on the bus.
right. Old dudes.
Yeah. Everybody waking up in the morning hurt. We know what that is. You can't find it, but it's there. Right. You can X-ray that all you want. Now you talk about that they hit that what's called that little fight they had.
Oh, the Joker. You seen it in the Joker? Yeah. That was old '90s basketball right there.
Yeah. I missed that.
That was '90s.
Was that the play? Was that the guy that we had, or that his brother?
No, that's the guy that we had. That was the the old night. He tagged him in the ribs, and then the Joker
good too, man.
The Joker took him out. Then they got on Twitter, and his brother was like, "Well, I'm gonna get you because he has a twin brother."
Yeah.
The Joker got the Russian Mafia on him. Russian Mafia was on that joke. You ain't gonna get nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Now sit your head down.
Shut up.
Hey man, I don't think it's gonna go back that far, but I think that our team is capable of playing
physical brand of basketball.
Yeah, physical. Yeah, that's better the way to say it. Yeah, I won't say bully ball, but yeah, physical.
They didn't call him the junkyard cat. He's the junkyard dog, man.
Right, that's right, baby. Different. And the more you play that way, the more the referees coach it. Ref you that way. You know what I mean? So they don't give all their fouls because that's your move. That's how you play. Mm-hmm. Just like they did with Detroit and all them, man. They didn't call all that mess. So we play Orlando. I got a win for that one.
Yeah, W, baby. We going on.
We'll take one at a time, but we got to win.
It's W's until they losing, brother.
That's right. That's right.
And Orlando's 3-9, so that does help too.
Hey, don't play down to your competition.
That's right. That's fact. That's fact. And again, who is the person in the building that stops their players from playing down? Two people. The coach or the number one man who's the leader. And I don't think Montrez is going to let that happen because he is the voice. Bill's still the leader, but Montrez is the voice. And he's not going to let that happen.
Soul of the team. All right, gentlemen. That's enough. Let's not over-talk it. Let's not overplay it. Let's come back next week, and we'll count up the wins from this week.
Hey, and again, we want to thank everybody, all our new subscribers, all the individuals who are watching us and sitting here and love the Wizards. Please do us a favor. Comment. Let us know how you like the show or don't like the show so we can do better and keep bringing
I don't want to hear how you don't like the show.
Hey, man, you got to give them credit, man. You got to let them know. Let them say what they got to say. We just delete it.
I ain't reading no.
That's not the point.
I don't read bad press.
Hey, all press is good press, man.
Only if they subscribe.
Subscribe. Get that thumbs up.
All right, gentlemen. We see you.
I strike again like lightning. Taking heads for snakes is biting. Misted in smoke from the rhymes that they writing. How could you diss it? It's dope, it's the minds I'm igniting. Listen and quote what my cerebellum is flexing. They say he rules the session. I could break it down like a Hebrew one lesson. Utter Torah, taking it back to the fedora. 1970 lick. Some of thoughts flow purer than a remember me chick. They're never in taking a dick. I'm blessing the mic, pizzazz is breaking the stick. As a chemist, infinite and endless, so my soul elevates to the imminent premise. Call of the wild like the ball of a child. We're all in the mile of the march, it's the army. Northside tribe till the day that they bomb me.